bright red Lake Natron in Tanzania may not look inviting enough to take a dip, and that's a good thing. Its water is extremely alkaline. The caustic lake has another strange quality: it appears to turn animals to stone. The scarlet waters of Lake Natron in northern Tanzania are eye-catching enough by themselves. But when coupled with the sight of dead animals seemingly turned to stone, the lake appears even more eerie. So what's causing it? Lake Natron is a salt or soda lake in Arusha region in Tanzania. It is in the Gregory Rift, which is the eastern branch of the East African Rift. The lake is a maximum of 57 kilometers long and 22 kilometers wide. The lake's extremely alkaline water has a pH as high as 10.5, similar to milk of magnesia, a treatment used to neutralize stomach acid. It owes its unusual chemistry to the surrounding volcanic geology. The minerals, particularly sodium carbonate, and salts created by volcanic processes flow into the lake from the surrounding hills. Lengai, an active volcano, lies not far from the lake. The water comes from mineral hot springs and a river, but the lake doesn't drain out to any sea or river. Evaporation is how the shallow lake loses water, which can reach as high as 41 degrees Celsius, 106 degrees Fahrenheit. The reason for the lake's colorful water is down to 𝙾𝙯, microorganisms that flourish in its salty waters. The vermilion shade is even more stunning at the end of the dry season, when the water level is especially low. While it may be paradise for 𝙾𝙯, many creatures can't survive in such alkaline waters, but animals whose bodies are adapted to such pH levels also inhabit the lake, meaning Lake Natron is far from barren. The lake is the only regular breeding area in East Africa for the 2.5 million lesser flamingos, whose status of near threatened results from their dependence on this one location. When salinity increases, so do cyanobacteria, and the lake can also support more nests. These flamingos, the single large flock in East Africa, gather along nearby saline lakes to feed on spirulina, a blue-green algae with red pigments. Lake Natron is a safe breeding location because its caustic environment is a barrier against predators trying to reach their nests on seasonally forming evaporite islands. Greater flamingos also breed on the mud flats. The lake has inspired the nature documentary The Crimson Wing, Mystery of the Flamingos by Disney Nature, for its close relationship with the lesser flamingos as their only regular breeding area. Two endemic fish species, the alkaline tilapias Alcolapia latulibris and Alcolapia ndalalani, also thrive in the waters at the edges of the hot spring inlets. Alcolapia alcalica is also present in the lake, but is not endemic. But when animals die and end up in the water, something odd happens. It looks like living animals turn to stone instantly on hitting the lake. But what actually happens is that the corpses of animals which died in the lake are sometimes preserved by the sodium carbonate minerals and other salts that were used by the ancient Egyptians for mummification, calcifying their bodies. This is Marlon Balbastro, your source of the most legit educational videos on YouTube. Subscribe and become part of 𝐊𝐶𝐵 TV. Thanks for watching.